Hi again, happy Thursday. We're here to do some Tai Chi for you to feel great, to get your body moving, to enjoy that gentle exercise, low impact, low intensity, but still working out our major muscle groups and building strength. And those muscles and that strength are going to help you in your everyday life with all those everyday activities, from carrying your shopping to cleaning your house, to going for a walk with the dog. So really important to keep active, lose it if you don't use it. So we want to try and keep using our muscles and our strength. And Tai Chi is a great way to do that. So I'm going to open my my door here in my window just so that I'm not so echoey, so hopefully that will help. So I shall be back in a second. Okay, and it's also it's nice weather here today in the UK. It's been raining, it's been sunny, it's been cloudy, it's been warm. So lots of different weather to contend with, so it's a bit better now. I've got the window open. Okay, so just waiting for everybody to come on board. Like I say, we're going to do some nice and easy Tai Chi to follow along at home, to use our muscles, to gain some strength, and to just enjoy moving our bodies. So we're going to start with our feet hip width apart, or maybe slightly wider. Always think about your posture, so we're lifting up through the crown, we're keeping everything relaxed at the joints. I'm just going to place my hands on my hips, and we're just going to sink down into that horse stance and bring ourselves back up to standing. So breathing in to prepare, and then breathing out as we sink down, so on the effort of the bend, and then breathing in, or just keep your breathing nice and calm. So we're going down and we're bringing ourselves back up, and let's do that again, taking it down. And just keeping the movements to wherever feels good for you. So nice and comfortable and within your limitations. And again, take it down. So we're going to slide across to our side bow stance. So one knee bends and the other knee stays straight, and it's like we're transferring our weight over to the side and bringing it back to the middle. So taking it down and bringing it into the middle. And we still want to keep the posture nice and tall, lifting up through the crown, trying to be nice and tall and stretched out but relaxed. So this time I'm going to take this down, and then we're going to stay there with the knee bend and slide across through our horse stance, keeping it slow and controlled, and then bring ourselves back to standing in the middle. It just gives us a breather. So taking it down and then sliding across. So we're using our stances, our horse stance and our side bend here to really work out the leg muscles, those major muscles in our legs, and hopefully help you build strength. Let's do that again. So we're going to bring our arms into it. I'm going to do something called stroking the horse's mane today. So I'll come a bit further forward so you can see the arm movement. We're holding our ball, we're stroking our imaginary horse down to the tabletop, and then we're coming out to hold the mirror. And this would be a strike for our martial art application, but we're just doing it nice and soft. So we stroke the horse and we hold the mirror, and then circle these arms round. And so we come back to our holding the ball. So we stroke the horse and we hold the mirror, and then we come all the way around. And you can add a little turn of the waist to power that striking arm through. horse. And our eye line is following that strike and all the way around. Let's repeat that on the other side. So just practicing the arm movement. So again, we're stroking our horse and we're holding our mirror. And we're bringing our hands all the way around to hold the ball. Stroke the horse and hold the mirror. Following that striking hand with our eye line, focusing on the intention of the strike and adding power to the movement by turning the waist. So we're going to sink into our horse stance, so feet slightly wider than hip width. We stroke the horse and we hold the mirror. Circle the arms, we stroke the horse, hold the mirror. Let's do that again. And one more on this side. And let's swap sides. So big circle round. And we're ready to go. So stroke horse and hold the mirror. Sinking into our horse stance, keeping that posture tall. And just focusing on the movement. And let's do 2 more. And then again, let's turn the ball around so we go back to the first side. So this time we're going to add our side burn. Bringing it back to middle. So stroke the horse and hold the mirror. Transfer over to side burn on the same side as our striking hand. So a bigger movement. Let's do 2 more on this side. Stroke the horse, hold the mirror. And turning the ball. And we can repeat that all on the other side. So stroking the horse, holding the mirror. Let's do 2 more. And final one. And bringing it back to the middle. So we're just going to circle our ball and sink down. And circle the ball and sink down. So I'm going to take my feet a little bit wider. I'm just going to wiggle them out. And then I can go a bit deeper. So just wherever feels good for you. If you want a bit more of a workout for your legs, take that wider stance. And then you can sink deeper with your horse stance. Nice big circle, and we inhale here. And then as we sink, squeeze these arms towards each other, like we're trying to squeeze air out of the ball. And you get an extra little bit of resistance to the move. And it really engages your arm muscles. It really adds to the movement. And let's just focus on this. Nice flow. And I'm going to stay here and just take the ball down and then lift it high. Nice stretch high. And bring it down. And all the way up. And take it down. Yeah, we're doing a mixture of Tai Chi and Qigong. So we've done our stroking the horse's mane, which is our Tai Chi movement. And then our turning the Qi ball and lifting the Qi ball is a nice Qigong movement as well. Excellent. I hope you're enjoying it. Lifting high. And all the way down. And final one here. And then let's open out and stretch wide and just bring it down, separating the clouds for a nice stretch up and all the way down. And one more. And let's take ourselves back to our stroking the horse's mane. So we're going to stroke the horse and let's just stay in our horse stance. So I hope this is good practice as well for one of those Tai Chi basic arm movements, are stroking the horse's mane. And let's go into side there. And then let's change sides, so breathe in and breathing out. Horse stance. 2 more. Final one. And then over to side there, a little bit bigger. If you can, now we're feeling warmer. And then breathing in, turning the ball and sinking down. Focusing the mind on those moving hands, like we're moving our hands through water. And breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And let's bring our feet together. Breathing in and breathing out. And still keep with a little knee bend. We're going to take the ball low and lift it high. And low. One more. Stretch and stretch through the body and all the way out. And down, separating the clouds. Lifting high. And relaxing down. And lifting high. And relaxing down. And then bringing our hands round to our Dantian to finish. Well done, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying these live sessions. I feel like I'm connecting to you. I feel like I'm getting to know you a little bit as well. Do remember to add some comments down or give me a thumbs up. What have you been enjoying? What would you like me to cover next? I'm going to go live again next Monday at 5 o'clock British Summer Time, so do remember to check that one out. And you can always revisit any of these live streams because they're recorded and they're saved on my Freshfield Fitness Tai Chi Active YouTube channel under the playlist live, I think at 5 PM is what I've called it. So thanks ever so much. If you've enjoyed it and you've been enjoying following along, then do remember to subscribe. It really helps my channel here, and I'm just so appreciative of all of you taking the time out to spend it with me today. So thanks again, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Have a lovely week. Bye.